Okay. Hey y'all. This will be a start of my YouTube channel. I can barely see this. I don't have my glasses on, but I don't know. I just wanted to talk, and this is something that's just been on my mind a lot recently. And because Instagram is so short and TikTok, I just don't feel like dealing with TikTok. TikTok doing too much. So I'm gonna put y'all right here as I talk about my favorite artist, Frank Ocean. So look, I was just thinking to myself, because I'm literally watching like theory videos on Frank Ocean. I actually don't ever do that. This is kind of like me digging into like, I want to know more. I need to know more, because I have this thought that I don't ever dig deeper. I don't ever want to know more. Like, why do I not? Because I don't, gotta leave that out. Forgot about that. But I'm just lazy, and I just don't feel like it. And the reason why is literally because I'm lazy. I'm also crocheting this order, by the way. So I'm also talking to this at the same time. So it's kind of like, why do I do that? Like, I do want to know, but it's like, oh, it's so much work. I'm not going to remember to do this. I'm not going to remember to do that. It's like, that's the fun of it all. Like, it's taking up time, and it's taking up the thought in my head, like the thoughts in my head that I don't want to listen to at the moment. Like, you know, I want to know more about Frank Ocean, because the first song, I feel like, this gotta be the first song by Frank Ocean I've ever listened to. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what Spotify say. I don't care what Apple Music say. Thinking About You by Frank Ocean. Because literally, I was just watching this video. I don't know who was by. I was just watching random videos. Literally, Thinking About You played at a very vulnerable point in my life. And like, although it was not let me put that out there. That was ugly as let's really be honest. But like, me thinking how Frank Ocean literally just put how I feel into words made me feel so connected to him. Like, so like, you're good as fuck. Like, you got good music. Like, I've not heard of something like this before. You know? And I feel like, I don't know when this was, probably like 2016. Because, you know, the black potato flew around, like, that vine. Like, I think it's funny. But also, like, I didn't dig deeper into, like, probably, like, middle school. Just a little bit. And then, like, that was, like, what, 2018, 2019. And honestly, I didn't really dig deeper into Frank Ocean until, like, what, 2020. And that's when I listened to his entire discography. Like, I was so bored. Literally, I'm like 14 years old. I'm sitting in the crib with my sister. I'm like, dang, I want to listen to Frank Ocean. Like he's so good. I listened to a whole discography. Not one miss. And honestly, I didn't understand what he was talking about, really. But one thing I do know that I just knew in my heart that I knew. And Blonde, the songs is about the seasons. Like, look, I remember this feeling I had. It was a Skyline 2. I think that was like a summer song. I don't remember. I gotta listen to that again. But I'm listening to it, and I'm like, and it's this picture I had, like, because I used to do this thing where I find like a really cool sunset, and then like I'll take a picture of it and I'll post it or whatever, right? And it really gave me that vibe, like, ooh, it's summer. Like, I'm pretty sure it says this is keep alive, you know, damn, you know, you feel me? Like, also, by the way, I don't know if y'all knew this, but I got Frank Ocean. This is from Blonde, bitch. Blonde. Pretty sweet. Ain't it? Let me stop. But it's like, I love, this is my look, by the way, y'all. I have shorts, please. But my love for Frank Ocean runs so deep into my blood, my veins, my heart, bro. Like, I can't even, like, express. I remember, I literally could not express how much I love Frank Ocean, because it's like, it sounds so parasocial. Very parasocial, and it probably is, but it's not like that. I'm not fucking weird like that, I promise. But it's like, I love Frank Ocean. I love how like creative he is. I love how he can put his thoughts into songs. And honestly, this is gonna go off topic. Let me stop. That was petty, but anyways, but it's like he's so creative and he's so different, and he's in a good way though. And it's like I inspire to be people like that. And look, I know I stand out and I know that I'm different from other people, but I feel like I'm not as creative as I want to be. You feel me? Like, I really hated, like, in middle school, I feel like I was so confident in myself and I did not care. But, like, obviously high school, it hit me and it's like, dang, like, everybody's doing this. I should be doing that. Oh, I love this. I want exactly like this. And it's like, no. You feel me? And it's like, okay, that's where Frank Ocean comes in. He didn't want to be like everybody else. And another thing, you know how like I would Def Jam, like he couldn't even get out that contract because, you know, they got him. He's like, oh, we want one more album out of you, King, and then you good. And he dropped Endless. I really need to listen to Endless. I don't know why I haven't even listened to Endless yet. But, and then when he dropped Blonde, bro, it was like, he's really that nigga. Like, he did not want to be trapped in just being a songwriter and just be, you know, not seen and not heard. And it's like, nigga, that's me. That is me. Like, how can he do that? And I also realized he was an English major at, I forgot what school, but it's in somewhere in New Orleans, you know, because it was hit by Hurricane Katrina. I was born in 2005. My name is Katrina, bro. Let's see. And I was born in December. That shit happened in August. But my fault, y'all. My ears just went. But that's here and there. You feel me? But it's like, you know, I'm so connected to Frank Ocean to the point where, like, obviously I got a tattoo of this man. Like, hello. Like, he's really so artistically amazing and just beautiful inside and out. And he's just human. Like, it's not like, because it's not like he's just portraying to be someone. He's not like, I'm trying to think. I don't know. I can't even think of, like, who I'm thinking of right now. But it's like, there's artists out there that just do shit. Like, they don't even do shit for the love of the music or the love of nothing. Like, they just do it. And, you know, look, I appreciate them people too, because hey, you gotta get the bag and you want to do what you want to do because you do it for fun. Like, you love this shit. But I genuinely have so much love and fucking, like, you know, inspiration for those people that can, because I don't sing, but it's like, music definitely has helped me in my life to even, like, you know, come over rough patches in my life. And that's why it's like, I truly, you know, because, you know, I used to play the violin when I was little, like, for like 5 years. I stopped in like my sophomore year, right? And like, I was playing Thinking About You on the violin. Like, that's how deep it was with Frank Ocean. Like, I don't care what nobody say. I am the biggest Frank Ocean fan you will ever know. Frank Ocean is better. I don't care who we talking about. Frank Ocean. Yeah. And another thing too, I cannot believe Kendrick Lamar was it Nights? I don't know. Cause I was reading, cause, you know, like, on Apple Music at the very end of the song, it would show like who was like on it too. And I saw Kendrick Duckworth. I was like, wait a minute, Kendrick Lamar, the GOAT. Quit playing with me, yo. But yeah, I don't know. I just need to get this rant out my head because people will not understand me how I'm talking because, bro, I'm so deep into it with Frank Ocean, like, too deep. I'm tatted up deep. Okay, and yeah, I just want to make a YouTube video too, by the way, because it's like, it's been a while. I wanted to just, because fuck a vlog. Fuck that vlog. Fuck the generic YouTube video, bitch. I'm going to do what I'm going to do at the end of the day. I don't even care. Like, when I was younger, obviously, I felt like I just did it for money, honestly. I wanted money. I wanted clout. I wanted all that. And that's why, in middle school, like, if y'all was there for middle school, I was just recording anything. I wanted content. I felt like David Dobrik. I don't even support David Dobrik no more. Funny enough, I used to be a big fan of David Dobrik. So, yeah, I love Frank Ocean, y'all. Like, what else can I say? Frank Ocean, chat. Frank Ocean. But I want to keep making videos like this. Hopefully in the future. I want to be consistent, but consistent in my own pace and in my own, like, brain time, because I think a lot and I talk a lot, so it might be a lot of videos, it might not be a lot of videos, because maybe I might compile them in one thing. Because another thing I want to do this year is to, start uploading, start content creation, because I feel like that's where my creativity started from, literally from what I feel like when I first started, literally just like, I was a kid, everybody want to make YouTube videos and shit. Like, everybody want to do that. And, the slight few made it, obviously, as y'all can see through the internet, right? And obviously that was not me, because who was going to let me and 7 super girls with my little Android? Nobody. Nobody. Lord DIY was not about to look at me do my DIYs. Goodbye. But on my little Android. Once again. But, yeah. I feel like I'm in a very good place in my life right now where I can do this and I'm able to do this with just not really going anywhere with it. Like, honestly, I don't have to do this. Like, I'm doing this because I want to talk. I want to, communicate with the internet world, because I feel like I have a very deep connection with people online. That sounds very weird. Let me rephrase that. I have a very deep, I feel like I can interact with people online a lot better, because in person I'm genuinely like a sucky. Like, I'm picky choosy when it comes to like meeting people in like person or whatever, because like, I don't know, I have this like very picky choosy kind of like anxiety. I'm not trying to self-diagnose, y'all, please don't do this, but like, I'm very picky choosy. Like, I can be like super like, what's the word, extrovert, and then I could be like super like introvert at times. I don't know why, don't ask me. But yeah, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, you feel me? But yeah, I guess that's all for today. I just want to talk about Frank Ocean because I just saw this video and it made me want to talk. I wanted to talk to my friends about it, but I don't think they will understand what I'm even speaking about, and it's like 2 a.m. So thank you for sticking around to watch. You feel me? I would ask y'all what y'all want me to post, but I care, but I don't care. I just want to upload what I want to upload. You feel me? So whenever this gets edited and uploaded, you guys will see it. Thank you for watching. I'll make sure to follow my Instagram. It's probably gonna be like right here. Cat1MAO, or my TikTok. I don't even know my TikTok name, but just follow me, y'all. Peace.